Hello everyone, I am Assistant Professor Yasvi Shezade from Agricultural Engineering Department. In last session we learned about seed calibration, then seed metering mechanism. Okay, this session we will start with harvesting. Okay. Now what is meant by harvesting? It involves cutting, picking, then plucking and digging or combination of these operations for removing the crop from under the ground or above the ground or removing the useful part or fruits from the plants. Okay. Now the next definition, mower. What is meant by mower? It is the machine to cut the herbage crops and leave them in swathe. One of the example of mower that is used in generally lawns to cut the excess grasses. Okay. Then next example, that is reaper. It is the machine to cut the grain crops. Okay, I will share the videos of mower and reaper, then you will get the better idea about this. Then reaper binder. It is the reaper which cut the crops and ties them into the neat and uniform sheaves. Okay. Then what is meant by swathe? It is the material left by the harvesting the machine. Okay, now let's know more about mower. Mower is a machine to cut the herbage crops and leave them in a swathe. Okay, so basically know the difference between the mower and reaper. Generally mower is used to cut the herbage crops, okay, and reaper is used to cut the grain crops. Okay, then in case of mower, there are different types of mowers are used in different ways, such as cylindrical mower, then reciprocating mower, horizontal rotary mower, gang mower, flail mower, etc. Okay. Now cylinder mower, sorry, it's not cylindrical, it's cylinder mower. It has rotating helical blades arranged in horizontal cylindrical form. With the rotation of blades, forage or grasses are cut continuously. Okay. This is the diagram of horizontal mower. Okay. And this is the diagram of cylindrical mower. Okay, it have the blades arranged in like this. Okay, and that is used to cut the herbage crops. Okay. The next, that is reciprocating mower. It is the mower with a knife having sections that reciprocate against the stationary fingers. It is the most common type of mower used everywhere. Okay. Then next, that is horizontal rotary mower. It is the mower with high speed knife rotating in a horizontal plane, and due to the rotation of the knife, the grasses and forage are cut in uniform way. Okay, and the example of horizontal rotary mower that is particularly used for the garden purpose or lawn, in case of lawns. Okay, then next, gang mower. It is an assembly of two or more ground driven cylinder mowers. Okay, so it is called as gang mower. Then flail mower. It is the mower with high speed swinging knives operating either in horizontal or around the horizontal cylinder. Okay, it have the knives. Okay, like this. This is the flail mower. Okay, this is the gang mower. Okay, then this is cylindrical mower. Okay, after that, next, vertical conveyor reaper. Okay, reaper is generally used for the cutting of grain crops. Okay, so let's know about vertical conveyor reaper. It can be used for harvesting wheat and paddy specifically, and the reaper is front mounted on a power tiller. Okay, and the power is transmitted from the engine flywheel to the reaper either through the V-belt or by providing gearbox and propeller shafts, etc. Okay, then crop is guided by the star wheels to cutter bar and held in a vertical position by the springs. Okay, then the crop is conveyed to the side by the conveyor belt cutter bar. Okay, conveyor belt, and the cutter bar length may be 100 to 160 centimeter, and the capacity may be 0.25 to 0.35 hectare per hour. Okay, I will send the video over the vertical conveyor reaper, how the star wheels guided the crops to the cutter bar and how actually it works. Okay, then next point, that is threshing. Threshing, it is the method of detaching the grains from the ear heads or from the plants. Indirectly, the threshing is removing of the grains, means edible grains or that part from the crops, okay, or ear heads. Then power thresher, it is the machine operated by a prime mover such as electric motor, engine, tractor or power tiller used for the threshing. And what are the functions of power thresher? To feed the harvest to the threshing cylinder, then to thresh the grains out of the head, then to separate the grains from the straw, then to clean the grain, then to put the grains in the bag to make the suitable chaff for the animal feeding. Okay, now let's know about components of power thresher. So first component, that is concave. Okay, concave, it is a concave shaped metal grating partly surrounding the cylinder. Against the cylinder rubs the grains from the plant or ear heads, and through which the grains falls on the sieve. Okay, this is the concave. Okay, then cylinder or drum, it is a balanced rotating assembly comprising rasp. Okay, these metal components which are attached to these cylinders, okay, that is called as rasps. Sometimes bitter bar or spikes on its periphery, and their support for threshing the crops. There are 5 cylinders most commonly used, like peg tooth or spike tooth cylinders, then rasp or bar cylinder, then angle bar cylinder, okay, then loop type cylinder, then hammer mill type cylinder, etc. Okay, now cleaning unit. The function of cleaning unit is to separate the clean or the threshed grains. Okay, then the cleaning unit mainly consists of 2 or more oscillating sieves, then a fan, then a air sucking duct known as aspirator. Usually 2 ducts are there, one primary and other secondary. Okay, the function of the primary duct is to remove the major portion of the straws, dust and other forager material, and the secondary duct is used for the final cleaning of the grains. Okay, and these are the parts of the power thresher. Okay, this is threshing cylinder. Okay, then this is the feed table. Okay, after that, here is the dressing fan, then screw conveyor, then intermediate grain outlet, then dust exhaust plate or pallet. Okay, then this is the roller, etc. Okay, now this session is completed here, so thank you for listening.